Today I just want to share a simple quick tip on how you can save a little bit of money. Hey guys, welcome back to Tipharot. It's me, Matt here, and today I'm giving you guys a simple quick tip on how you can save a little bit of money by making do with what you've got or making do with what you can find. So as with a lot of my videos, this was inspired by a personal experience. Now some of you guys may remember, if you've been watching me for a while, that some time ago I basically redid my entire room. It was a complete mess and I didn't like the furniture that was in there at the time, and there was a lot to clean out and stuff, and I just wanted a fresh start, so I decided to redo the whole thing. One of the things that I had to get in the process was a new desk. Now, not being made of money, I don't make a particularly large amount of money on this channel. In fact, at the minute I'm kind of losing money, but that's another story. But basically I didn't have much money to spend, and so I thought, I have to figure out how I can get something on a budget. And the thing is, I wanted a desk, but I also wanted a big desk, because the thing is, with previous desks that I've owned, I run out of space very quickly. If I have, say, a drink on my desk and maybe my camera on my desk because it's uploading video or something, and then I have, speakers and my monitor and my keyboard and my microphone and stuff, it just gets really, really cluttered, and it gets really messy very easily. So I thought I wanted something bigger. But the thing is, I looked at all these desks and I was looking at them, and most of them were just too small. Even the ones that I found that were, larger desks were just too small for what I wanted. Up until some fairly expensive prices. We're looking at, like $250 or something or more for a desk, which is way more than I can afford to spend on a desk. And so I'm looking around at all of these and I just couldn't decide, because I thought, I'm going to have to go with something small, something not so great, because I simply can't afford anything better. And then I did something kind of I never thought of doing before, and that was, I thought, hey, a desk is just a table basically, so why don't I look at tables? And I did that, and I found myself a kitchen table for about $45, $50, something like that. The prices, I'm not sure the exact amount because it was in my local currency, Polish zloty, and so I don't know the exact translation into dollars, but it's around $45, $50, including shipping, for this great big, nice white looking kitchen table. A kitchen table that I'm now using as my desk. And some of you guys may have seen that in my previous videos, and to me it looks nice. It's a nice sturdy desk, it works as a desk, it was easy to put together, and it cost 5 times less than a desk that was even smaller than this would cost. If I wanted a desk that size, I'd probably be spending $350 plus or whatever, and yeah, I saved money by thinking outside the box and actually getting a table instead of a desk. And I've done this again recently. Some of you guys may know that I am very, very interested in listening to music. I like to actually set aside some time each day to just sit down and enjoy the music, when I actually do have time anyway. And I like vinyl. I recently got into vinyl, and I have a decently large collection of my dad and uncle's old records that were given to me. And I didn't have room to bring all of them into my room, basically. I have a big box sitting in the garage. I didn't have room for them, so I thought, okay, I need myself some shelves, but I really don't have the money to spend this time. Like, I have even less money to spend. I do not have my money right now, and so I needed to think, okay, how can I do this on a budget? And I was looking at all these, crates for records and stuff, and, they weren't super expensive, but they were more than I wanted to spend, and so I thought, okay, what else can I look at? And I just decided to go on my local, equivalent of eBay. It does sell new stuff as well, though it's not like all used like eBay typically is. I think eBay is typically all used anyway. It's been a long time since I used it. But I just looked through the furniture on that shop, and there was a section where they were selling like basement and garage furniture, and some guy was just selling some like garage shelves, which is just like MDF or plywood. I'm not sure what material it is, but some really thin, flimsy looking wood. And it's a set of 4 shelves that are exactly the right height for vinyl records. They're like 32 centimeters, a record is about 30 centimeters height. And so I thought it's perfect. And there's enough on each shelf to store about 80 to 100 records on each shelf. So 4 shelves, almost up to 400 records possibly. It didn't look particularly sturdy, so I have no idea if it will actually hold with all 4 shelves filled, but I can at least fill the 2 bottom ones. And this set of shelves was about $6. $6 for a set of shelves, because it's just basically the guy was just chipping out bits of wood and some nails, and he made it all the right size and shape so it's easy to put together. And that was it. So it was like $6. After shipping, it was $12.50, about $12.50. I actually did put it through a currency converter. It was about $12.50, and that was for a set of shelves. And I'd have spent like 10 times that if I was actually trying to buy, you know, record crates specifically designed for storing records to store that many records. Got it, made it in like 10 minutes or less, and now I have something to store my records on. It doesn't look amazing or anything, it's not the most sturdy set of shelves, but I saved a lot of money just by thinking outside the box, quite literally in this case, thinking outside of the record box and getting a set of shelves. So if you need something for a particular purpose, first consider what you already have, because you might already have something that fits the role perfectly. You know, you might want, say, a table, and it might be that you can use your old subwoofer or something as a little coffee table in the meantime, if you're really strapped for cash. Or think of something else that you could use as that you can actually look to buy, because sometimes when you're actually buying something for a very specific purpose, people know that people want, you know, a certain quality, and so they will charge more for that. But you can buy the same basic item somewhere else under a different name, because it's normally used for something else, for a lot cheaper. So take that into consideration, and I hope this saves you guys some money and some time. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, remember to subscribe up there for more, and also check out my Patreon page if you're interested in supporting the channel. Thanks for watching once again. Take care.